I play Esme, and she's sort of the protector of the Fountain of Youth. And as the movie goes on, we start discovering the dynamic between her and John's character. And it's a really fun, entertaining role. You know, it involves a lot of comedy, which I love playing in the comedic realm. And so I truly enjoyed it. John is just the laugh. Honestly, it's really hard to keep a straight face with John. He's always making me laugh. He's like a constantly uplifting attitude on set, and I just really enjoy working with someone that has the vision, the talent, and really brings the best attitude. It was 6 months. Natalie would make me laugh all the time too. She's like secretly really funny.
So my character, Patrick Murphy, used to be part of John Krasinski's dad's crew. So now that, you know, John's character decides that he wants to follow in his father's footsteps, who better to bring along than those that helped his dad do what he wants to do. And so for me, that carried a little bit of weight. I wanted to play the character like a strong fatherly figure, in the sense that, you know, his character and Natalie's character are always banging heads and having that brother-sister competitiveness. And I just wanted to bring a presence almost like what would their dad have done.
I loved working with Guy. Guy is so inventive, so creative all the time, loves to have a good time, so relaxed, so good at what he does, and is so sharp, just comes up with stuff all the time, and you just know you're in good hands. And he has the same crew forever, so they work together so smoothly. And it's exactly as it should be. It's fun. I think it's so exciting that it's opening everywhere globally on the same day, so that people in different places will have such different reactions, I'm sure, depending on their own impressions of these different locations and mythologies. But it's really, I think, joyful and really for the whole family, which is something that I find so rare, having kids myself, trying to find something that I want to watch that is also appropriate for my kids. It was great working with John. He's such an incredible actor. He's so funny, and he's such a kind person, and we just had a great time. And it was fun getting to play brother and sister. I think that's pretty rare to have at the middle of an adventure movie like this, and makes sense for something that's about the Fountain of Youth to have someone who's known you since you were a child as your kind of partner through it.
I think the word is fun. You know, we got to turn up and have as much fun as we possibly could all over the world in some of the most amazing locations you can imagine, with an incredible director and wonderful actors. Like, what's not to like? And the script was so fun to begin with, and they just kept making it more and more fun as we went. So, like, it was a dream.
It's just so nice. You know, a lot of movies now are being shot on blue screen and a lot of stuff not necessarily on location. To actually go to these places makes a huge difference. Certainly to the actors, but I think also what you capture on camera is just insane. And to get to go to the pyramids, I think that's the most selfies I've ever taken in my life. I was definitely a teenager on that day, and I was like, we're at the pyramid. I kept saying it over and over. Apple's been amazing, and honestly, I've been watching all the stuff that comes out on Apple, and so to actually be a part of an Apple project is so exciting. And, you know, they just took such good care of it. It's a big movie, and they believed in it, and they went for it, and I think it shows. You know, we had so much fun, but also the size and scope of the movie is just so big, the action and where we go. And listen, you just need the right palette for Guy Ritchie to paint in, and they gave it to him.